Hello, Fantasy Sports Wizard here, and welcome to episode 17 of The Quest. And as promised, today we are seeing some gameplay. But as of right now, we're currently going through the club and showing you what I've sold from my club. I had a bit of a clear out, having completed the MLS Squad Builder Challenge in the last episode. And I also decided that I just not gonna touch Serie A right now. And with Foot United coming this weekend, I believe, and then Black Friday the following week, Hamsich is gonna go. So there we go. And right now, I'm just seeing like a few cards that I picked up that I was trading with. Like I was, I got lucky on one of those Costas I bought for 40,000 and was able to quick sell way above like for his bin, so I made a nice little bit of profit there. But for the most part, I just had a bit of a tidy up, like all the fitness cards that I've accrued through the various packs that I've opened. I'm just I'm just gonna sell and get the money for them. Like that's the advantage of having a fitness squad. I can just rotate teams around and be done with it. I don't have to pay it out. And in the first game of today, we come up against a very nice 4-3-2-1 BPL side. Lovely midfield and very nice pacey attack. So you kind of figure out what this guy is going to be doing. Like there's going to be a bit of counter attack and just And it was the first game of the day, and I changed formations myself. Like I'm trying to find my BPL setup, and right now I just can't find a formation that works for them. Like the 4-4-1-1 just isn't working. Like for me, I can't get Heung-min Son in. And here's like, as I said, like I knew that he was going to probably hit me on the counter attack with Remy and Walcott and Chamberlain up front. And lo and behold, he goes and does that. But this game, I just couldn't really create much. I had changed formations myself, as I said, and I had brought in Jordan Henderson and Sanya as the only two additions to the club. And I mean, at halftime, I was dominating possession, but I just couldn't create anything. Like I was getting snuffed out in the final third, and it was nigh on impossible. I mean, yeah, I had a couple of efforts, but for the most part, they weren't great options. And here they finally managed to get some space. Sanya tearing down the flank and tries to feed the eye of the needle, and it doesn't work. And that's going to be the end of that, and just right into a blue brick wall, really. But again, they chances. I started to create a little bit more in the second half, and Sterling really should have done better there, but fires wide. So it was frustrating. And again, like Sterling here, like using his pace, he's going to get away. And fair play to this guy, like he covered that really well. Like I didn't want to go take the shot because I figured like 9 times out of 10 that keeper's going to save it. So I tried to square it, and it just didn't work out. But here he just gets a bit of free defenses at 6s and 7s, and it's a simple finish. And that is how this game's going to end. Like I was super disappointed. Like this guy was kind of he read me well in terms of defending. He was a good defender and used the game mechanics to his advantage. But for the most part, I was disappointed with the way I played. I didn't create much. When I did create something, I failed to do anything with it. And again, like Sterling had probably one of his strongest games, and just a stronger ball across there. Might have seen that played in, but he read me well and was able to pick the pass up. And here, literally on the whistle, I was screaming for a penalty, but alas, nothing was given. And at the conclusion of that game, Sanya picked up a foot injury, so he's out for 2 games. And what is that team? It's insane. Like for Division 8, he's got an unbelievable team. And you know what? I've only just noticed that Azpilicueta had an attributes card on him. So there you go. But as I was saying, Sanya picked up a foot injury or leg injury. He's out for 2 games. So that meant switching to fitness team. And I love this team. Like, considering the team we were playing up against, I was a bit apprehensive because, I mean, it's just full of fantastic players, so it's probably rather light on midfield. I mean, he already had. I could assume that he would have like Conte in there. Just that adding Conte in there would be probably improve his game far better than having a midfield of Özil, De Bruyne, and Silva. But here we get a bit lucky, a wayward pass, but Tolisso picks it off and just runs in and slots it home and gets us up on the board. And right now, the way things are going, I'm thinking of converting my BPL side from the 4-4-1-1 and the 4-3-2-1 into the 4-3-4. I seem to have so much fun with this team. Like, this fitness team is so fun to play with. Like, I will be frustrated with my gameplay and my BPL side. I will go and play a game or two with this team just to get the fitness back on the BPL side, and this team just tears teams apart. I mean, I'm probably averaging like a good 3 or 4 goals a game with this team compared to probably 1 or 2 with the other teams. So if you have, like, I seriously would recommend to you to try out this fitness team. And if you're still looking for ideas, go check out the cheap fitness team video I did a few episodes ago, which I will make sure I try and link in the description if you want to go find it. Otherwise, the link to the playlist is there and it's also in there. But man, this score could have been anything, absolutely anything, if it weren't for Courtois. Unbelievable. Like, I put in a lot of the chances, and he was just coming out with save after save after save. And it was infuriating. I mean, I'm pretty sure, and there were good chances. I swear, like, I could have had like 6, 7 goals if it wasn't for Courtois. Maybe my finishing was careless, but like, he just kept coming up with saves like that. And in the end, he ends up with 17 saves in the game. Like, that's crazy. A bit lucky there on his behalf. I hit the post and then can't quite get the rebound for the tap in, but it was the way this game goes. Like, I was creating so much, and he eventually gets a goal with Aguero. I was rather disappointed, to be honest, to give up a goal, having shut down this guy's team for the most part. Like, he barely offered anything, and which is surprising when, like I said, like, that team is insane, but I was just able to carve him open time and time again. And it probably goes back to the fact that he doesn't have a midfield, like, it's too attacking. But Hesse is initially saved there by Courtois, but he is able to fire home the rebound to secure the 3 points and get us up and running in Division 8. And those stats, like, I like the look of those stats, like 24 shots, 19 on target, 52% possession. There's a lot to like about that. So this is why right now that I'm seriously thinking of just making the 4-3-3 for my formation of choice right now. It's working for me. I mean, this team in itself, like, my fitness one, is phenomenal. I'm having so much fun with it. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate all your feedback. So on that note, I'm the Fantasy Sports Wizard, and I shall see you all next time. Bye.